What is going on, guys? It's Gospel Gamer here. We are back on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And now it's time to re-examine the garden. The garden! There's no body here. Huh? It's gone. Look at his body. It's not here. Okay, no, that's not in there. Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. I better check just to be sure. Probably isn't. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. If it's not here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? The corpse isn't the only thing I need to check in here, so there's one other thing. That tarp. The tarp played a key role in the other case, so better take a look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means that the killer might have left some clue behind. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says biolab. Then this originally came from the biolab? Okay, interesting. Is that pickaxe on the handle? It says Crazy Diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Strange. Okay. So that's everything on this floor. That's all I really need to check in here. So then. Let's go here. I think I need to go into Lerche. Or Lerche. Oh, nice. Wait, hang on. Am I on the right floor? Where the fuck's the gym? No, I think I'm on the wrong fucking floor. I know. It's fucking Jesus Christ. Why am I an idiot? No? Okay, nothing here then. Interesting. Sorry. I can't help it, my chest is annoying me. Right. Maybe this there was part of Monokuma's setup too. Maybe he wanted us to find it and he acted all upset and crazy. I'm sure anyone watching the broadcast would just eat that kind of drama up. I feel like I am lost. Let's have a look then. Fuck's sake. I think. Nothing there. Already looked in here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Garden, done that. Done dojo. Done the biolab. Done the data center. Done the headmaster's room. So now what? Now where do I go? Where the fuck do I go now? For fuck's sake, where am I meant to go? Where the fuck am I meant to we go. Why are you going mad? I can't stop fucking coughing either. Hang on. Right. Done the headmaster's room, done the bio lab, we've done Monokuma's door. We've done the second floor of the dormitory area. So, do I have to go back into the biolab? Now it makes sense.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Okay.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Okay. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about it. This could be a trap. Even knowing that. Said to go to the gym, right? Hello, Jim. Oh, hey, hero. Makoto? Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait! There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Okay. Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope in the ground in front of you. The envelope? This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Okay. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a simple photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. Hang on, wait a second. There is one thing that interests me about this photo. Every single person's face can be seen, except for Junko's. Why is her face obscured? Like, you could arguably say that Byakuya's is, but you can still see every feature of his face. It was everyone who come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room, we looked at that file. Mukuro Kusaba. And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. In fact, where am I? Where the fuck is Makoto? Where am I? That's odd. And we were all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. I can't even see Makoto. And now I'm looking at this, not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone else like me didn't know each other till they got here. If this picture is real, then could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you going to keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out. But, I told you I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Okay. Guess that means it's done talking. Damn it. Okay. Interesting. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that, the confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay. So. Let's go into the library. Hey, isn't there? Back for that. Oh, bye, Kuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Bye, Kuya.
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, bye, Kuya, wait. Of course he hadn't, he just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, I need to go wrong one. Okay, yeah, I need to go in here. There we go. Harder to do that than I thought. So this is where you've been hiding this, and I was hoping to talk to you. Mikado? Sorry, I gotta go. What? You ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. You know. Why? Why wouldn't you talk to me? Interesting. Okay. I want to check out the biolab again anyway. I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Huh? Toko? It's open. Oh, but Toko... I'll fucking check on her again, I guess. Toko, you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? No, she's not. It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch a cold. But if you keep taking naps in place like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Well then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I know, last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right, your memory starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share the same basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing, it's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. So even she forgets something I totally remember. So it's like a double the memory. No, it's more like half. Okay. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Baiku is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so. I knew it, I totally knew it. I'm so pro when it comes to all these things, Master. Anyway, gotta hurry. I can't imagine how lonely you must be right now. Okay. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot about her to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's got to be some reason for it. Well, I mean, like, see my fucking hair, maybe? The fridge is open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out. Oh, hi.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko?
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize. Listen, about this room. Oh yeah, it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why has everyone got to be so difficult with her? Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body is in there. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now we can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right, Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it. On the left side of the fridge.
It would seem...
It would seem the blue lights come on when the space is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? Yeah, okay. Hang on. That doesn't seem right. 9? Can't be right. Okay. No, I think it was in... Okay, whatever. If I remember, that top had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the type that was used to help camouflage a murder in the garden. At some point someone got it from the biolab and went and took it over there. Okay. Should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You meant the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work on that. I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I pay careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blows to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue itself made things a little bit difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those with a fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed, blah blah blah. Okay. The only other options is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma files said that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they gave.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
That doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, or they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But all we got in the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least...
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words...
They envision the possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. And then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Okay.
Hey.
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
So...
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, files were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They were indeed consistent with the corpse. So then...
Indeed.
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. That's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, is Mikuru Ukusaba. Okay.
And?
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then...
And it looks like we have no further business with Mikuro's body. Let's get going. It's actually kind of chilly in here. Oh, wait. Are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
Why?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. Part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then...
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Hey Kyoko, I do have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then, out with it. I really don't see your dad even once since you got here.
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the lockers owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to those lockers. And even if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in the locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto.
Makoto. I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you saw just from my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook where you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have a problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it will make sense. A DVD? It says Class 78 Urgent Interviews?
So...
I found it in the room after you left.
Anyway...
I have time to explain what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realise exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us would have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However,
There's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange. To be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why does it bother me so much to know he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's still so much to do, I consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then.
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get myself going. I got a DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. I think he said something about the hopeless truth. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. And with that, I think we'll end the episode there. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more of this, and do subscribe to the channel, as I upload every day. So thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.